Hey guys, this is Heather from healthyeatingstartshere.com. So a lot of the time when you're traveling or even when you're at home, you can run into problems because not everybody knows what vegan means and what vegans eat. So if you tell someone that you're vegan, they might be like, oh, sure, that's awesome, but they might not know exactly what it is that you eat. Okay, so the definition of vegan really comes from what we don't eat, which is no animal flesh, so no meat, no chicken, no turkey, no ham, no fish, nothing like that, and no animal products, so things that come from animals like eggs, milk, cheese, honey. Those things are not vegan. And for most people who call themselves vegan, that goes beyond just food and into clothes and anything that you buy. Now, the thing is, although vegan is defined by what we don't consume, it can be very deceptive because we can eat so much. So that's why a lot of people get into trouble when they talk about what do vegans eat, because they feel like it's all restrictions, but it's not. I actually found that when I started eating vegan, I eat such a larger variety of foods than I did before. So we eat vegetables, fruits, beans and legumes, grains, nuts and seeds and avocados and those wonderful healthy fats, and herbs and spices. So there are a ton of flavors and foods and meals that you can make. We can also eat all kinds of treats like chocolate and ice cream and cookies and chips and dip. Those things can be made entirely with plants, and there are a ton of recipes out there to prove exactly how to do that. We can also eat all kinds of comfort foods like peanut butter and jam sandwiches and mashed potatoes and casseroles and really rich, creamy, hearty soups. There are tons and tons of meals out there that I never ever feel deprived. Like I said, I eat a wider variety of foods and I eat a lot of different types of meals, more so than I did before I started eating vegan. And to be honest, not only do I never feel deprived, but I often feel like there just aren't enough hours in the day to eat all of the delicious and healthy things that I want to have. Alright, so since I'm in Peru right now, I've been having to explain what veganism is in Spanish, and so I wanted to just share that in case any of you are looking for some travel tips. And this is the kind of thing where it's better if you hear it pronounced, and my pronunciation is not perfect by any means, but hopefully it's at least a little bit helpful. So in Spanish, if you want to say that you can't have milk, you say sin leche. If you want to say cheese, sin queso. And eggs, sin huevos. So that's Spanish. The other languages I know, French and Portuguese. So French, without milk, sans lait. Without cheese, sans fromage. And without eggs, sans œufs. Which is a little bit weird. If you look at how it's spelled, it doesn't really sound like how it's pronounced. And I'm going to put all of these on my website, so you can go check those out. It's the link underneath this video, and I'll post a whole bunch of other info and thoughts and tips and stuff about this as well. So go check that out. Okay, and then Portuguese, without milk, sem leite. Without cheese is sem queijo. And without eggs is sem ovos. So those are the three languages I know. There are obviously a lot more, and there are a lot more phrases that you might need to use when traveling as a vegan, and a really great thing that you can pick up for really cheap is called the Vegan Passport. I'll put a link to that as well, and they even have an app so that you don't have to bring the paper copy with you if you want. So those are some thoughts, and again, you can check out more in the post that I'll put on the site. What I want to know from you guys, because it's always good to have awesome meal ideas, is what's your favorite vegan meal? Mine, let me think. I mean, really, to be honest, it's just fresh fruit. But I'm also really, really partial to a good tomato sauce with some mushrooms or some eggplant or something in there to give it some real heartiness. And I like to put that over a cooked brown rice or quinoa or something yummy. So let me know what your favorite meals are. I love to get inspirations from you guys. And that's it for me today. So I'm gonna go enjoy the Peruvian sunshine, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you are.